Welcome to day 202 of our Let's Grow annual challenge. We're doing one thing every day to grow this year. Sharon Horne-Ellstrom, and our focus this month is on financial growth, financial health, financial well-being, and financial growth. How do we get more of it? How do we achieve and get the goals and the things that we want financially in our life? And how can we do something every day to make it pretty much automatic? Well, today's topic is money experts. Financial advisors, financial planners, financial CPAs, accountants, financial CEOs if you have a business, or in your executive branch of your business. Money handling, how we handle money is very important. It says a lot about ourselves. So we talk about in Guide 2 of Let's Grow Annual Challenge private Facebook group page. We've got Anderson's story, I believe, throughout, and how he handled financial experts and getting financial help throughout the different stages of his life. But we talk about the roles, the duties, the responsibilities of different types of financial experts. My nephew is I don't remember if he's an advisor. Anyway, out of college, he's now working for financial institutions, Edward Jones. And they play different roles based on their education, based on their background, based on their experience. So what are the roles? What are the duties? What are the responsibilities? It's all broken down in the second guide of the private Facebook group page. Also, the benefits, and we've got some case studies in the write-up, as well as Anderson's experience with this. So how do you know who the right financial advisors are for you? Remember when I decided I needed to stop doing my own taxes and actually not only just hire a tax expert, but a tax expert and a certified public accountant to help me handle and do different areas and aspects of the particular businesses I was involved in at the time. I used to do it all myself. And then by the time we got to a handful of businesses, I was like, there's other things that I need to be spending my time on, not on the financial management. And there's always an oversight. As far as I'm concerned, we are always 100% in charge of our financial growth, wealth, health, and well-being. It's up to us. Other people will volunteer, or we can pay them to help us with it. But if we relinquish all control, guess what? We relinquish all control. And that means that bad things can happen to us. I mean, we've seen that story play out time and time again. The manager who steals all of the client's money, the lawyer or attorney who's in charge of the trust fund, and all of a sudden the person dies and the trust fund has no money in it because it's all been abducted. I'll call it abducted by the attorneys in charge, etc. So today, what's our action item? Our action item is to think about how do we choose the right, and I was talking about that, choose the right person for us. I interviewed at least 6 different CPA candidates and financial candidates because I know and I knew once I got hooked up with a financial professional, unless something really bad happened, we were going to stick together through thick and thin. Why? Because you give all your financial information, all your secret stuff, how you do things, all your taxes, and you got to do them every year. So you don't want to be switching accountants, CPA firms, etc. on a regular basis. We want to have people that we can count on that grow with us in our organization. And that was after a very difficult pre-screening process. I had just left corporate America, so I had all kinds of good habits in terms of how to hire, how to find, how to research, how to pick the right person for my companies at the time, as well as the future businesses and companies I knew that we were going to be getting involved in. Or I didn't know all of them, but I knew we'd be getting involved in more. So I needed somebody that could, and an organization that could handle all that. So we want to identify, first and foremost, what are our needs going to be? Then we want to assess the credentials and the expertise of the parties that we're considering. We want to compare services and fees, because it's the gamut of what you can pay people to do to help you with. Then we want to figure out what our financial goals and investments are going to be, and our strategies, our risk tolerance. I tend to be a little risk averse for personal reasons and for my upbringing and for my limiting beliefs. And we want to find somebody that we can fit into our team, right? Our inner circle. Your financial expert has to be part of your inner circle. They have to have the same value, I think, They need to have the same core values as you or your business as you are selecting them, or there's going to be a problem down the road. And again, this is another area where I say you listen to your head, do your research, you listen to your heart, and does it seem right? And then you listen to your gut and your intuition. If any of those give you even a tingle, they're not the right person for you. The right person is out there. Never shortcut your due diligence and the process of, especially your financial experts, but anybody that you bring onto your team. Anytime I have not listened to one of those three things, it's turned out really, really bad and given me some of the worst experiences of my life, which of course are the ones we learn the most from. So even though it turned out badly, I learned so much from it that it ended up being a benefit. That's how I like to look at challenges and setbacks and obstacles and people that take advantage of us. All right, but we don't want to do it again, right? You know, fool me once, shame on me. Fool me twice, shame on you. And so pretty much you don't get an opportunity to mess with me twice. Once, yeah, I might fall for it. My dad used to always say, I never met a con man I didn't like, and I have to agree with him. There's a lot of shady characters if we're not careful, but I think if we surround ourselves with the right people, they don't even get to us because they know it's not worth their while because we're not going to tolerate it. All right, that's it. Our action item today is to do a little assessment and say, hey, if I were to hire a financial expert right now, who would I need right now to help me get to the next stage in my financial growth? And why would I need them? And then go out and look and see if you can find a couple of people that would fit the bill. If you're looking to pull the trigger and actually get that person as a part of your or that role as a part of your organization and a part of your inner circle, start talking to people and finding out and selecting who would be the best candidate for you for your life. Share in the comments below just if you've got one or not. If you've got a financial expert in your corner or a financial advisor, just share yes or something or done in the comments below. I've got several and have had same CPA since 1980. No, I changed in 2004. Since 2004, I can't change my. I forgot. I severed ties with a couple of businesses and let that financial person go with those businesses. All right, that's it. If I can help you in any way, ask. Otherwise, have a fantastic day. I'll, of course, be with you tomorrow.